Beyond ARTV, beyond the reviews, it's time for a little recap of the APMAs, the Alternative Press Music Awards show, which was presented last night, July 21st, by Mr. Mark Hoppus, the bassist of Blink-182. There were bassists, there were icons, legends, everyone was in the building. It was a huge, huge inaugural event, and I'm looking forward to seeing this happen again in the future. Now, getting past some of the awkwardness that comes with any inaugural award show, which is the slow interactions, the kind of awkward symphony that Alternative Press decided to throw in there to give kind of a classical feel to this whole thing, I can get past that. It's just that some of the initial interactions, and there were a lot of pauses, they were just kind of awkward, and it added a lot of tension to the show. The audience didn't help much at all either, considering they were cheering for about 2 seconds and then they would immediately just like cease. It was like applause, applause. It was like there was a sign on that said applause, 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 stop. And then they would all simultaneously come to a complete halt. I don't think some of the kids in attendance appreciated a lot of the legends that were into the building. Joan Jett obviously winning the Icon Award. Vanguard Award went to Smashing Pumpkins' Billy Corgan, who gave the acceptance speech of the night, basically telling us that music should bash your fucking head in. He didn't start the band to be your bitch, and that if your favorite band does not push you and drive you, then something isn't right. And that is some of the most sound and awesome advice that got dropped the entire night. Honestly brought a tear to my eye when he actually said that, because Billy is just someone that is so huge in the music scene. When he says something like that, you need to listen up. There were a lot of awards that I would have liked to have seen throughout the night go to other people, obviously, because I voted for other people, but I think the one that I was the most upset about was the most dedicated and loyal fan base, which should have gone to the MC Army, am I right? For all the My Chemical Romance fans out there, but Black Veil Bride's fangirls decided to get on and vote, 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 vote till the day they died, and that made it possible for Andy Biersack to come up on stage and give the award out to a fan, which I guess is commendable, so I won't complain too much. The only thing that I thought was unforgivable about the entire night was that Atila were allowed on stage and allowed to present an award. What the fuck? Fuck those guys. If you're an Atila fan, you honestly cannot even defend the fact that they're a group of assholes. They get up on stage, oh, I'm not gonna read this award, I'm just gonna shred it up because that's not important. Fuck that, I don't follow the rules. Fuck you, Atila. It was nice to see Caleb from Beartooth presenting. All Time Low gave a killer performance after winning Skate for Cancer. I believe it was Skate for the Cure, their most philanthropical award that they won. That was really cool to see them. They played with Newfound Glory. And, of course, Yellowcard blowing the roof off of things with their version of Lights and Sounds, which led into All Downhill From Here by Newfound Glory. And then they play A Love Like War, the song of the year. Yep, they won it. They won Song of the Year, played it live with Mike Fuentes of Pierce the Veil, who won Best Live Band. Killer combo. I thought that they were one of the highlights of the night. Another performance that really stuck out to me was 21 Pilots. Josh and Tyler absolutely killed it. Really got the audience going. That's the moment when the show turned. Fans started going crazy. Tyler manages to climb up on this really high up thing that's like 40 feet in the air on a lighting structure, and it was really cool. They were doing car radio, and then they did their other song, Guns for Hands. It was a really, really awesome performance, and I thought that it was probably the performance of the night, and that's really crazy that they did not win a single award. They totally got robbed across the board. A Day to Remember sadly did not win any awards, and they had an awesome performance though. I really liked what they were doing up on stage. I thought they were really cool. Bring Me the Horizon won Best International Band. I was really excited about that, considering that was one of the ones that I actually voted for that won. Fall Out Boy got Artist of the Year. Hell yeah, I'm seeing them tonight in concert, or if you're watching this in the future, then I saw them in the past, and I'm sure that they're going to be really stoked whenever they play after coming off of that win. Although Paramore, who is co-headlining this tour with them, might be a little bit bummed to play tonight after losing across the board. But anyways, Jeremy Davis probably got robbed on Best Bassist, but that ended up going to the guy from Pierce the Veil. I would have liked to have seen Zach from All Time Low win, personally. Ice-T and Body Count came in and gave the kids a lesson in street skills, and if you talk shit, you get shot. Atila didn't get shot, so I'm wondering what they did wrong there. Body count felt a little bit out of place playing their speed and thrash metal, but at the same time it was kind of cool, I guess, because it was kind of funny, the fact that really no one was understanding, I guess, in the audience, like who they were. Joe Perry from Aerosmith was there. Joan Jett came up and gave a long acceptance speech. CM Punk really likes Billy Corgan. That was my most popular tweet of last night when I was live tweeting the APMAs. It was a crazy fun night. All in all, I think there were plenty of acts that probably got robbed. I'm sure you guys want to share some of your favorite moments, so let me know in the comments section your most favorite moment from last night or your least favorite moment from the APMAs. My least favorite obviously going to Atila, and my favorite moment probably going to the 21 Pilots performance. Although I really did enjoy Brendan Urie of Panic at the Disco as he won Best Vocalist, I really enjoyed his rendition of some Frank Sinatra classics. So let me know your thoughts on the APMAs, the inaugural show, the first ever, in the comments section. Hit the like button on this video, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to do a Monumentor Fall Out Boy and Paramore concert review on this channel, so make sure you subscribe. I will see you very soon beyond ARTV, beyond the reviews.